and welcome back to my channel. So if you guys want to see how I got this glam Christmas different kind of look, then make sure you guys keep on. Alright guys, so starting off the tutorial, I have this crazy ass headband on like I always do, just so it is easier for me and it is just so much better doing it without a wig and everything, so I hope you guys don't mind. So I've zoomed you up pretty close for today's tutorial. So this is obviously the eye. This isn't 100% completed, but I wanted to have one eye done off camera just because you guys know it is so much easier to do for me, and then I can see what I want to do. It's just so much easier. I absolutely love the look that this was done, and I think it is super cool and different, and that's what I'm all about. I want to be a little bit different. I don't want to just do always the traditional stuff. So if you guys want to keep on watching, let's get into the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so obviously I like to start with a transition color no matter what. It doesn't matter if we're using this crease and this green, you need to put warmth into it, otherwise it's going to look like a grey or muddy mess. It's tricky. Using greens and blues, it can turn muddy so quickly. My warm taupe shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to lightly buff this into my crease. Lightly buff this into your crease. Time is of the essence. I feel like if you take your time with your eyeshadow, it's going to be amazing. If you rush an eyeshadow look, I know sometimes when I'm filming or I do a makeup look for Instagram, if I do it quickly, it looks like shit and I don't like it. The Raw Sienna, which is more of a warm tone because I still want to have a little bit of warmth in there so it doesn't turn grey and gross. So I literally grabbed the littlest bit on my furless brush. I love this crease brush. It's my new favorite. And I just go over exactly where I placed that warm taupe color. It's not too warm. I know it's named warm, but it's really not. And I just lightly buff over this just to blend that into my crease and into my brow area. Light crease transition. It helps the green fade out rather than when you're blending the green, you're going to get like this dirty ass algae muddy water. So if you already have a transition shade, when you start to blend it out, it still shows through and looks really, really nice. You're probably like, Joel, shut up. Who cares? Just want to see you do this tutorial. As you can see, I do have my crease down now, so I'm going to lightly buff out the edges with just another blending brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the burnt orange shade just to warm it up a little bit more. Like I want to do like an ASMR one. I feel like Tom, if you guys watch Thomas Halbert, how he's like, hey guys, today we're going to do this look. I feel like I can do it now because I have my new microphone. I'm just going to really pack that onto my lid. I'm using a synthetic flat brush just to really basically pack this on. I'm not going to be like blending it out. I'm going to be literally laying it down on the lid. If you were to come in and use a fluffy brush and just apply this all over the lid, it would shear out so much and look literally horrible. Taking the exact same crease brush that I used from Furless, and I'm just going to start lightly pulling the color out. So I'm not going to be going into where the color is really packed on. I'm lightly just going to pull the color out from the outside just to create more of that smoked out effect without disturbing any of the product that is already on my lid. Back in and keep patting this down. So I like to just push a little bit into my lash line and bring it across the lid. My e.l.f. Set and Mist, and I'm just going to spray my brush. And I'm going to pick up some of that pigment to my lid. Can use a glitter, you can use whatever you want. Don't feel obliged to use the exact same colors, just take inspiration. I'm going to be applying the NYX pigment in Pig. Sounds like me. I know that means pigment. Oh my god, fuckhead. It is in the shade 03. It's just like a nice silver green pigment. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mist and Set just to spray my face lightly. Before I apply any foundation, I have moisturized my skin prior to this, so I'm going to move on with my foundation. Now I'm going to be using my new holy grail, which is the matte Fit Me Poreless Foundation. Absolutely love it. I've used it nearly in every tutorial since, but I am in the shade 115 Ivory if you guys need a reference. Now, this is obviously optional. You guys can use a lighter weight foundation. You don't need to do as full coverage, but for me, I love a full coverage foundation for my makeup looks, so that is why I am doing this. Instagram, guys, I will link it down below, but I post nearly every day on Instagram, and I post makeup looks. Even if I haven't done a tutorial on it, I will still post a makeup look on my Instagram. So I ask a lot of questions on there as well. So if you guys want to follow me, that would be amazing. Which is the ColourPop, and this is in the shade Fair Neutral. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Setting Powder, using some new products from e.l.f. that were sent to me. So thank you so much to e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm going to be using this Saint Lucia contour kit. Now this reminds me so much of the NARS Laguna, so I'm really excited to try it. I know this has been around for a while, but I actually haven't tried it. Using another brush from Furless, which is the MF3. I'm just going to be taking this contour shade. I want to have a bit of a harsher cheek today because of the eye color. I feel like I need to have a bit of color in my face. Actually just going to go in and use my Skin Frost from Jeffree Star, which is the Uranus one. I'm going to do my lashes and my lips off camera just because it's so much easier for me to do them off camera. It's hard for you guys to see it when I've got to have a mirror in front of my face, and then I will be back with the finished. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. Now for my lips, I just went ahead and used the ColourPop Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Lost, and on my lashes I just applied the Lily Lashes in Style Miami. I absolutely love this look. It is super different for me, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this holiday festive glam with the green and the turquoise and the red lip. I think it's really cool and different. I'm not saying you guys have to wear this on Christmas, but I thought it looks cool, it's fun, it pushed me a little bit to do a bit more color, which you guys wanted to see as well. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!